Hey there, my name's Adrian. I am the CEO and founder of Groundhogg, and today I'm going to share with you in this video how to create a simple email referral system for WordPress just by using Groundhogg. Now, if you want to exponentially increase the size of your email list, create raving fans and super subscribers, and improve the overall engagement and retention of your subscribers, then you might need an email referral system. And during this video, you're going to learn exactly how to leverage your current subscribers to get more leads, how to reward the subscribers that actually refer leads, and how to track the effectiveness of your overall referral system. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Adrian. I am the CEO and founder of Groundhogg, as well as the director of a number of WordPress plugin companies: Groundhogg, Mailhawk, Formlift, WP Simple Chat. We're a Stripe verified partner. We've won several gold awards from the CVs for excellence in customer service. And I've been in the email marketing game for quite some time. First, as an agency, building literally thousands of campaigns and sending hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of emails on behalf of customers, then transitioning to actually developing CRM marketing automation software like I'm doing now. And I've worked with thousands of businesses in over 45 countries globally. And over the many years that I've been doing this and over all of that experience, I have yet to come across a really simple and high quality email referral service for WordPress that can track referrals, integrate easily with the CRM so you can look at the metrics and find the people in your list and actually do things with those people. And that provides an incredibly simple user experience so that it's actually easy for people, for your subscribers, to actually refer people and add more people to the list and send people links and all of that. I haven't seen one to date, and that's why I've created this video to show you how you can use only Groundhogg, so no third parties, no extensions or integrations, no Zapier, nothing like that, just Groundhogg. Create a system that has the ability to create, track, and reward referrals all in one, with tools that are readily available, that are very cost effective. And yeah, so that's what we're going to show you today. I'm really excited about it. Stick around to the end and learn how you can actually get this system prepackaged that you just install and quickly configure, and you can add this basically to your business in a couple minutes. It's really that easy. So stick around to the end to find out how to do that. Without further ado, let's jump into it. If you have questions, just drop those in the comments section. I'd be happy to go through those with you. And I will personally make sure that the questions asked on this video get answers. All right, so I'm going to drop out of here. And let's head over to Groundhogg. Let's go ahead and can we make this full screen? There we go. We'll make that full screen. All right, so here we are in Groundhogg. So a couple prerequisites. You have to have Groundhogg installed. Without Groundhogg, kind of pointless. Groundhogg is free, available on WordPress.org, so you can go get it there. You're going to need, though, to have one of our plans. I think you're going to need the Pro plan. That comes with basically everything. And it's our most popular plan. Like 98% of all sales are for our Pro plan. And that comes with conditional logic, which you're going to need. And it's also going to come with advanced features, which you're also going to need for a few points. So only add-ons for Groundhogg, no third-party services, no integrations that are needed, just stuff that we sell. All right, so we have 2 funnels, and that's all you're going to need to make this work. 2 funnels, 3 emails. And stick around to learn how you can actually copy these exact funnels and import them into your Groundhogg installation. So let's jump into our first funnel, which is our Refer a Friend funnel. So this is the funnel that people are going to use in order for your current subscribers are going to use in order to actually add additional people, create new contacts, and actually refer people to Groundhogg or to your business. So we have 2 forms that we're going to cover, a manual referral form and a link referral form. I'll dive into those in a minute. We have a tag that gets applied to these people to mark them as referrals. We are going to send them an email, a generic referral greeting, and we can jump into what should actually the content of that referral email be. We are going to have some sort of conversion action. Just for the sake of example, I'm using an email confirmed action to signify that this person actually wants to be a subscriber and stay on the list, but this could easily be replaced with a product purchased or a tag is applied, or they create a user account, or their user status changes, or they purchase like a membership, or they like join a course. This could easily be replaced with a ton of things, but just for the sake of this example, I'm going to use an email confirmation because that's part of our core system. And then finally, we have a webhook, which goes out. And now this is why you're going to need to have our advanced features add-on, is because we are using the webhook feature, which is part of that package. And we're going to use this in a very clever way, but I'm going to get to that in a minute because this integrates with our second funnel that we have. So starting at the top with our manual referral form, it's actually very straightforward. It may look a little bit complicated. We have this very, very basic shortcode editor, and there's a little bit of magic going on, and we'll walk you through the magic. So first things first, I'm going to show you off the preview and explain to you what the general gist is. So in this form, we are collecting the referee's details, so the person that is being referred, and we are collecting the details of the referrer, so the person who is referring them. And we have those set up in two sections. We have their details, where we're collecting the first name, the last name, and the email address. Now, what these fields are going to do is actually create a brand new contact record. So filling this out is going to create a new contact record. They're going to be added to the list. We can market to them. We can send them emails. And then below that, we're collecting the current person, so the active like visitors on the site. We're collecting their details. We're going to save those as custom fields to the contact record, so that when we have our initial communication with the referee, then we will be able to personalize it with their details to add a little bit of context about how they ended up on the list, right? Because it'd be kind of confusing to get an email from a company that you've never interacted with before, and they're sending you emails. You're like, how the hell did they get my email? This is why we are collecting these details, so we can personalize the experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this and walk you through the magic of what's actually happening in the form builder. If you don't get all of this, again, don't worry. I'm going to show you how you can actually download this funnel and import it into your site. And this entire form is going to be pre-configured, and you don't even have to worry about it. Isn't that nice? Okay, so here we have some basic markup. We're collecting the first name, we're collecting the last name, we're collecting the email address. And then below that, this is where the magic is. We are collecting the current visitor's name in a custom field, which we're calling referrer name. And we are auto-populating that with the current visitor's full name. So you see this values equals full name. That's an attribute. This is pre-filling the field with their information. And we're doing the same thing for the email address. So the refer email, we're collecting that as well. And these are going to be saved as custom fields in the contact record, so we can personalize the preceding email. And then finally, we are submitting this, and the text says refer a friend. You can change that to submit or sign up or whatever it is that you want to do. And then we're going to personalize the thank you message. So I just have this submitting via Ajax, which means that they stay on the page when they submit the form. They don't get taken to like a separate thank you page, although you could if you wanted to. And then it's going to say, thanks, refer. Again, we're using the custom field here. So we have our custom field that says refer name. We are using that custom field here to personalize the message with our replacement code. And then we've sent an email to first using the first name of the person who is referred. Let them know to expect it. So maybe they just want to shoot them a text or send them an email to let them know that they signed them up. Again, just to make sure that when we send that email to the person, that they are aware of what's happening and how they ended up with the list. Context is everything. So this is our manual referral form. So what basically the concept is you take this form and you would embed it on maybe like a page in someone's account, or you can just embed it on like a refer a friend page. And then you would email your list and send them to that page to refer people. And I can show you the process of doing that as well. So let's go ahead and close that. So this is referral method number one, and we actually have another referral method. So our link referral form, which is a little bit different. So what is happening instead is you can provide your contacts with a link, which they can share with people that they know. And that link sends them to the specific form. And then it basically does all the same stuff. It collects the referral email and name as a custom field so that there isn't any confusion of who referred that person. So this is more or less the same thing. So let's go ahead and preview that. So basically here, we're just collecting their details, first name, last name, and email address. And then as hidden fields, which we can do by adding a custom field and setting the type to hidden, we can set the referrer name, referrer email, and we are automatically setting the value. We're using this little magic replacement code called get, which is getting URL parameters from the URL of whatever the current session is, and then autofilling that field. So we're using RN for referrer name and referrer email, RE, and I'll show you how those come into play a little bit later. And that is creating a new contact record, setting those custom fields, and pretty much doing exactly the same thing as the manual referral form. I have this set to go to a thank you page because that's a little bit different user experience for these people versus other people, right? So that's what's happening here. And then what we're doing is we're sending an email to those people who were referred, and we're sending a generic referral greeting. We're saying, hey, referrer name. We have like a little like wave emoji. Referrer name. So the person who referred you thought you might like this. So again, adding context to the conversation. They don't know how they got it on a list, but we're saying, hey, listen, this explicit person, this person that you know, wanted you to sign up for this, and here's why. So refer name, or we have a default of as like someone close to you thought you might like this product that we have. This is some generic copy. Basically, you want to do like delete and replace with whatever your value prop is. If you're currently thinking about a thing, doing a thing, or not getting the results that you want to replace those with like your pain points or your value props or whatever marketing copy you want to use in order to make sure that someone actually wants to move forward with you. Then you may benefit from adding Groundhogg to your life. Replace the name of my company here. Here's how it works. And whatever your process is, sign up, set up, get results. If it's that easy, then make it that easy. It only takes a few minutes to see massive impact. End with the question, are you in? And here we have a link to confirm their email address, which remember is our conversion action. And then we want to say, let's do this. And then we also have a little tidbit here. So if you're not interested, right, this person signed up. We're signed up because of someone else. We don't want to like be overbearing, and we don't want to just spam them because that's going to tank your own sender reputation. That's bad. We want to give an easy out, and we want to make that clear. So right here is like, not interested in Groundhogg. Click the link below to never hear us from us again, and we have an unsubscribe link, and that will be the end of that customer relationship. And that's fine, right? Not everybody's your customer. You want to give people an easy out. Even if you think you can help them, you can't help people that don't want to be helped. So there you go. All right. And that is our email. You can add some additional emails in between here if you want to. And then we have our email conversion action. So again, if they click that link, they're confirming their email or they're unsubscribing, and then the conversation's over, right? We're not going to continue to email this person. We're not going to continue to harass this person, right? One and done. And then what we're going to do is we are going to send this webhook, and we're going to do a little bit of switcheroo here. And I'm going to show you how that comes into play in a little bit. So let's go ahead, and we're going to mark this funnel as active. Let's go ahead and save that. And I'm going to exit out. And I'm going to go into our next funnel, which is our referral reward. I've just noticed I spelled referral wrong, so let's go ahead and fix that. Referral reward. Now, this is the part where, let's say Adrian, referred someone else, and that person went through the conversion action, so they confirmed their email address. Now, the promise of me referring that person was that I was going to receive some sort of reward, maybe a discount, maybe a product, maybe a shirt, maybe a hat, maybe some FaceTime, maybe access to like a special group. Whatever the reward that was promised, we now have to deliver that. So we're going to deliver this when a incoming webhook starts. Now, again, this is part of our advanced feature, so it does require our premium plan. And what we are saying here is whenever we receive confirmation of a new referral, which we are getting from that other funnel via the webhook, and I'll go back and show the bridge between that in a minute, then we are actually going to send the reward to this person. So let's go ahead and we're going to apply the tag, and we're applying the tag referred someone to show that, maybe they're like an active refer. You can do whatever you want here, maybe add a custom field, add a different tag. It's kind of up to you how you want to track that relationship, but it can be tracked, which is the important part. And then we're going to send an email. And that email can be whatever it is, the contents of the reward that you want to send. So here we have referral confirmed. Someone signed up because you referred them, little celebrate emoji. Referral name. And I'm going to change that because that's wrong. So referral name just signed up for Groundhogg because you referred them. That's amazing. To show our appreciation, we are sending you a discount, something in the mail, a video, FaceTime, again, whatever it is that you originally promised. Know someone else who will benefit, and we're just going to send them right back to refer another person, right? Because they just experience like, hey, that process worked. I want to double down on that. I want to get more rewards or whatever. We can then say, hey, refer another friend or send them this link. This is the link that I was mentioning. We have those two different forms. We have a manual sign-up form and a referral link form. That is what we want to use here. So this is the link. And you can see RE, so referral email is set to email, and RN is set to the full name of the person who's referring them. And that magic is going to auto-populate the hidden fields in that form. And because the email is part of the link, we're saying only send this link to people you know. Don't post it on the web because then you're going to have a lot of spam and nobody wants that. And then this link here just takes them to a page which has the manual referral form on it already. Okay, so thanks in advance, the Groundhogg team. Replace name of business here, essentially. And this is our referral email. So if we go ahead and close this, I'll update the email first. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go to our webhook listener, which is, again, how we're confirming when a new referral comes in. We can go ahead and map our fields, and we see that we're getting a referred name. And we have that value set to Adrian because that's the referred name. And we have that set to add as custom meta. So we're basically adding that as a custom field to the contact record, which we can then go ahead and use in our email. And then we're also collecting the email address, and we're mapping that to the email address. And this is going to get essentially the contact record of the person that made the referral possible. And then we're going to send the email, sending the reward to that person of the email address that's here, is essentially what's happening here. It's very straightforward. And if we go back to, let's go ahead and mark this as active so it actually works. If we go back to our refer a friend, let's talk about the magic that's happening here. So you can see that we have a key here, referred name, and we're setting that to the full name of the person that's been referred. And that way we can personalize that email that we're sending to the the person who's making the referral possible, the referrer. There's a lot of ers in this presentation. So the referrer, we're going to personalize the email, their reward email that they get with the name of the person that they themselves referred. And here we have the email. And because we're storing the refer email in a custom field previously from either of these forms, we're able to then use that email here in this webhook that goes to the webhook listener to then trigger that automation for the person with this email address. And that's what makes it all possible. That's the magic. It's not really magic. It's just well thought out. So here we go. So when that happens, or when they confirm their email address, this webhook will go to the webhook listener, which is in the other funnel. The switcheroo of the personal details happens, and then we're able to send the email to the original referrer and send them their reward. And then the pages to make all this happen, also relatively simple to set up. So let's go to our pages. We have two pages. We have a refer a friend page and we have a join page. So on the refer a friend page, we are literally just going to use our Gutenberg block and put in the form that we have here. And there you can see their first name, their last name, their email, your name, your email. And you can see actually how it's already auto-populated with my information there. Refer a friend to Groundhogg and we'll send you a cool thing. That doesn't need to be a question mark. We'll make that just a period. You can change the copy of this page. What's really the important part here is the form. Now you can send an email to your list that goes to this page and have them fill out this information. Or alternatively, send them an email that gives them the link. Let's go ahead and update this. And let's go check out our join page, and which is identical, but just has the other form on it. So this is the join form, or the link referral form. It's not auto-populated with the information, at least in visible fields, but it is in hidden fields when you use the link that has the query parameters added to it, the RE and RN for referral name and referral email. That's going to auto-populate those hidden fields, which is then going to populate the custom field for the contact. So when they sign up, then they're going to get an email personalized with those details, and it's all going to work really, really nicely. And in a nutshell, that is the referral system, and that's how it works. So the last thing to do is now to send a broadcast email to everyone, ask for referral, where we can say, hey, do you know someone that might be struggling with something, can't get the result they need, or need a dramatic change in their life? Groundhogg might be the game changer they need to experience huge change and create epic results. Know their details. You can provide us with their email address, and we'll send them a welcome package and refer your friend, or you can send them this link. Only send this link to people you know. Do no posters on the web. What's in it for me? Goodness doesn't apply just to people those you refer. Whenever you refer someone and they sign up, we'll send you a cool thing, another cool thing. Promise benefit number 3. All you need to do is share Groundhogg, insert name of company here, no string attached. Thanks in advance, the Groundhogg team, right? And you can send this as a broadcast really easily. Go through and send it to your entire list, or you can make it part of your onboarding process. So when you have a new customer signs up, this can be just something that you send to them automatically. You don't need to go through a broadcast. You can add it as part of a funnel. You can integrate it into your onboarding process. You can integrate it into that referral process. So when someone confirms their email address, when they're referred, you can just ask them to refer someone else and create some sort of viral snowballing effect, right? So super powerful stuff here for you to be able to just get that email list growth happening. And adding this is going to create a massive impact, I promise. So let's go ahead. I promised at the beginning of this video that I was going to show you how to get these funnels and literally just download them. So you don't have to do any of the setup by yourself. It's just already going to be done. You can go ahead and you can download these funnels and install them on your site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide the shareable URL. So I actually just, these funnels get exports. I'm going to provide this exact URL in the video description below. And you can go ahead and you can download that, and then you can go ahead and import it into your site. It's super easy to do that. A link to that documentation will also be in the video description, so you can watch the process of actually how to install funnels. And then all you have to do is essentially change the webhook URL that's here. You have to copy that URL, and then you have to go to the Refer a Friend campaign and basically just change it here. And you have to change the email. And then that's it. And you're done. So I hope this is helpful. I hope that this answers the question on how you create a very simple email referral system that can track users, that can reward referrers, and can provide you with exponential list growth without the need for external integrations or expensive software. It's all part of the CRM package. So all of the searching and all of the tracking, all that stuff works, and it's all included all in one platform. It's really awesome. If you have any questions, drop those in the comment section below. We're going to answer those questions for you if you have them. If you want to get started with Groundhogg, head on over to groundhogg with 2gs.io. Pick up our pro plan, which is what you're going to need to make this all happen. And we'll get started, and we'll be your champion, and we'll help you experience exponential list growth. Thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.